Hello everyone, welcome back. If you've ever seen a black belt that has writing and embroidery all over the sides of their belt, today we're going to be talking a little bit more about what those words are. Thanks for joining us. In martial arts, becoming a black belt is a big deal. It's an accomplishment that we celebrate not only by giving the new belt color, but usually by adding some embroidery and recognition of the rank that that student or person has just achieved. We often have students or parents taking an extra little look at some of the black belts to see exactly what's written there, because from a distance, it's not always easy to tell what words and inscriptions are on the black belts. First, the most common thing when you see an embroidered black belt, it'll almost always have the wearer's name on one side or the other. The name, like much of what is written on the belt, is usually in the wearer's native language or native text. Typically on the same side as the name is an indication of the person's rank. As you may know, there are different degrees of black belt, and so quite often, by the name of the wearer, there's also going to be some kind of notation about what level of black belt they are. This is typically done either with ranking bars that are embroidered strips of color, one for each level of black belt that the person may have attained. For example, a third degree black belt would have 3 ranking bars on their belt, and so on. The belt level could also be written out. For example, if it says third dan, the word dan is degree in Korean, that person is a third degree black belt. On the other end of the belt, it's most common to have the name of the martial arts school where that person trains. For example, this belt says World Class Taekwondo. That name could be written in English, it could be Korean, or it could be a different language depending on where that belt wearer is from. It's also pretty common to have the name of the master or the instructor that presented the belt to that person. In Taekwondo, oftentimes if you see Korean script on one side of the belt, it'll typically be the name of their Taekwondo school, written in Korean, or the name of their master, the person that presented them with their belt. For Taekwondo competitors that might be part of a team, a national team, or even in the Olympics, it's possible to have the name of their country or who they represent written on their belt as well. Hopefully this is helpful, because I think most belts that you'll see follow some of what I've said. It'll be the wearer's name, their belt rank, and then the name of their school, their team, their country, or their master, their instructor, written on the other side of the belt. And usually that side, if it's not in English, it could be in Korean or whatever other language is affiliated with their nationality or the history of their martial arts style. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video answered some questions you may have had. And of course, if you haven't done so already, feel free to like, subscribe, and ring the alert bell, and we'll see you soon here at World Class Taekwondo.